Hey Dad, not a good situation here. This is supposed to be the gas station and I'm out of gas on the side of the road. My gas tank, we can't open it. We've been trying and trying. It's stuck. You're doing so good. Look at you on the paddleboard, such a big boy. It's raining and not what we expected, we'll just say that. Definitely not what we expected. The battery on the van died this morning, woke up to beeping, ran out of gas, couldn't get the gas can off, ended up in a ghost town, like it looked like Walking Dead zombie apocalypse, and now I'm paying $5 a gallon for gas. Welcome to California. So we landed at our campsite. We're at Blue Lakes in California and got a really beautiful campsite. So, well, there's a butterfly that just went by. Today has been a little bit magical. As soon as we pulled in, we saw 3 bald eagles, which is very cool because, as I've said before, bald eagles mean it's a unicorn day. And I have my bestie with me here helping set up camp. We just made some lunch. We're gonna blow up the new paddleboard, get that out on the water, and try to enjoy a little bit of the afternoon. Some clouds are coming in, so we're gonna set up camp and get out on the water before it gets any cloudier and hopefully it doesn't rain. Costco is amazing. I was able to return my old board, the one that was leaking and had all the water bubbles. My dad and I looked at it and I could not figure out where the actual leaks were coming from because I couldn't patch it. So I brought the old one into Costco and then got a new one. I still chose the body glove because I had my other board for 4 years and I loved it. After a whole lot of sweating and work, found out the pump from Costco was not working. It would power on, but it would not pump. So thankfully I have my old pump. I'm gonna try that now. That's the sound. So the thunder is pretty loud right now, and thinking we might be blowing it up and hitting the water tomorrow because I don't know that we're going to be able to get out there with the look of these clouds. It's just like a black cell moving this direction, and I have everything sitting out from the van, so got to try to put that back in there. So I decided instead to just come down to the water. We're just gonna watch the storm come in because the thunder is pretty loud and it's dangerous to be out on the water if there's lightning. But I grabbed blanket, binoculars, because there are some bald eagles flying around. So we thought it'd be fun just to grab a blanket, lay down by the water, watch the storm come in, and watch the bald eagles flying around. Saw 2 eagles flying around. You hear the thunder? Storm is really moving in. Yeah, but man, that cloud is so dark. There's going to be some raindrops coming with that. I'm surprised there's no raindrops yet. I mean, it's pretty gray above us even. So glad we got our paddleboard from Costco just in time for this storm. I'm headed back to the van to get us snacks because we decided the only way to watch a storm is with snacks, and that a storm without snacks is just a sad storm. I got the snack bag with all the things. Let's go have a little picnic in a storm. Basil garlic cheese, some leftover little bit of goat cheese, raspberries, the spicy dill pickle chips that are so good. Sour swimmers. The clouds look so cool. Having our little snacks in the rain. It is kind of nice though. Oh, that was a big raindrop.
They're heavy.
That is heavy drops.
They are heavy. Look at that.
Okay, so we followed the noise of the eagle. There's one, this dead tree. If you come down like 3 branches, he's right there. And then we're just walking and there's a deer right here with us. She doesn't like the rain, so we're going inside. I said she doesn't like the rain, so we're going inside. It's like really raining right now. I don't know where that deer went, but he was not afraid of us. There's the baby deer running behind the van with the mama. They're just right there behind my van. Oh, they're so cute. Camping in a storm, and it's raining, and not what we expected, we'll just say that. Definitely not what we expected. And it slowed down, but we could hear the eagle out there. That was it. Rain is really coming down, so our night looks like hanging out, watching a movie. Well, good morning. We are awake after the storm, barely. Actually slept pretty good. The rain was nice, it cooled everything down. Now just making some breakfast, and the goal is to get out on the water a little bit later, maybe have lunch out there, and then come back and do a hike of some kind before any more storms hit. So the last 2 nights have been storms. We'll see what tonight's gonna bring. Definitely not what you're expecting in the middle of summer, is to have a big storm like that. There's something kind of magical about those early morning hours when the world is still half asleep and everything just feels softer. You know the kind of morning I'm talking about. The birds haven't fully started their morning chatter yet, but you can hear a few of them testing the waters. The lake was glassy and quiet with that soft ripple of water lapping at the edge, and the whole world smelled like rain. You could tell a storm had rolled through during the night. The air was clean and cool, like nature hit a reset button. Everything felt fresh and full of possibility. We were getting ready to hike, and it was that peaceful, slow kind of getting ready. No rush, just that quiet rhythm of preparing for a day outside. Boots lined up by the door, day packs getting filled with snacks and bug spray and way more water than we'd probably need. The sun had just started creeping over the horizon, casting that golden filtered light through the trees. I sat down on the edge of the van and pulled on my copper fit compression socks. Honestly, they've become a bit of a ritual for me at this point. I don't even think about it. I just know I feel better when I wear them. They're soft but snug enough to give me support where I need it. And they never slip down, which might sound like a small thing, but trust me, mid-hike, it makes a huge difference. That cushioned footbed, kind of a game changer on rocky trails. It's one of those little comforts that adds up. My legs don't get as tired, and I'm not already dragging before mile 2. Next to me, my aunt was pulling on her copper fit ice knee sleeve. She wears it almost every time we go out now. It slides on easy, and once it's in place, it stays put, which is more than I can say for a lot of gear. She says it gives her just the right amount of support where she needs it most without feeling bulky. And the menthol infusion, honestly, kind of brilliant. As she walks, it releases this subtle cooling that keeps her comfortable even on longer hikes. Looks like it fits good.
Yeah, feels really good too.
Good. It blends in with your leggings really well, which is nice too. You can hardly even see you have it on. Now the real trick is it going to ride down on your thigh or like when you're walking? That's what I would wonder. It looks like it has pretty good grip though.
It does.
So we're all ready to go for the hike. My aunt is going to try out her knee brace. I have those compression socks on, which I actually really like because they were thin enough that I can wear them under my leggings and you can't even see them. but the main thing that I like is they have good support, but they're also thin to where they don't feel bulky when I'm walking, and especially my hiking shoes. Got the gear all packed, water, drone, all my camera gear. First aid kit is always a must, and water and bear spray because we're in high bear area. But let's get going on our hike. The sun is coming out and the eagles are making all their noises. So what does an eagle say? Does it go? That's not an eagle. What is it? Ah! Like a screamer. They make like a weird scream thing. But we're gonna
That's
do
a very ill eagle.
Yeah, that was a very sick eagle. We're gonna do our little hike and then get out on the water and do some paddle boarding because just with seeing the clouds and stuff in the area in the last 2 nights, it stormed, thinking there's a good chance it's gonna storm tonight too.
By the time we hit the trail, the world had shifted into that gentle buzz of morning energy. Lily pads floating just offshore, a bumblebee lazily hovering around a wildflower, and that kind of quiet that's not really silence. It's full of stories and laughter and shared steps. There's nothing quite like getting outside with someone you love, moving at your own pace, soaking up the views, and feeling like your body is working with you, not against you. That kind of ease, that sense that your gear is doing its job so you can just be there. That's what I'll always carry with me, especially on days like this.
Oh, look at all the daisies. Even here, there's a bunch of them. Man, that's beautiful. Just a lake right there. There's a huge bumblebee underneath this top. Oh, 2 bumblebees underneath that top, right? Woke up this morning, my sister had texted me. Her and my nieces and my parents were all camping. And my sister is camping in the tent with my 3 little nieces. You guys saw a couple of them in some of my previous videos where they came traveling with me. Well, apparently in the night, she heard a bear outside the tent. It was walking around, pushing on the tent. She said that it started like making huffing and chuffing noises and pushing its nose right by where her head was. So she called my dad. It's 2 in the morning. He went outside, scared off the bear. My sister and nieces went and slept in their RV with them. I'm going to show you guys a picture of the bear print that was right outside their tent, right by their shoes. And all I could think of is the stories I have heard of bears like, you know, slicing through a tent and grabbing somebody. And I'm all, that's why I travel in a van. I do not want to be in a tent where I can be drug out in the night and eaten. So very thankful that they are safe. And I told her she should probably just report it to the forestry when they leave because they're in a campground where there's a lot of families camping there. Just in case they've had any issues with the bear, they're aware of it. And it also looked like a pretty big one based on the size of its paw print. So crazy story. I'm going to put him in his little backpack. We're going to hike on down to the water down there and try to see what he thinks about paddleboarding. I think it would be so fun if he ended up loving it. He's been getting more and more comfortable being outside. Like today, even when I put him on his little leash, he just wanted to sit inside the van, and then he would go outside, but then he tried to come back inside. So he's getting more comfortable with the in and out, indoor, outdoor stuff. So today we're going to try paddleboarding. What do you think, Apollo? Apollo, do you want to paddleboard today? Do you want to paddleboard today? I got him in his little backpack. And we're going to head down to the water. You're right there. This is so fun. What do you think, bud? What do you think about this, huh? You gonna come on out? Yeah, you gonna come out with Mama? He is unsure. He's not meowing. I thought he would be meowing and be afraid of this, but he's doing pretty good actually. You're doing so good. Look at you on the paddleboard, such a big boy. Yeah, you gonna come over by Mama? Oh, yes. Yes. You're doing so good. What do you think, huh? What do you think? I am so surprised at how good he's doing. Oh, I'm making my way over to those rocks so I can make a jump for it. Did you have fun? He did so much better than I thought he was going to do. So I feel like if I just do little bits like that with him, he'll slowly get more and more comfortable and then maybe go out on the water more with me one day. But he did really good for his first time, I thought. So woke up this morning to the van beeping just because of all the storms the last couple nights and not getting enough solar. My battery was completely dead this morning. Like, it was beeping and flashing. Look, I have no bars on there right now. So I just turned on the van. We're gonna have to get out of here, go get some sunshine, run the alternator to charge up my batteries, but I've never had it go that low. But again, having those weird summer storms and parking in spots so you can get shade because of the heat. And I have not been doing a lot of driving, just been kind of finding a couple lakes to hang out at. Oh, did you sleep good this morning? The other part I forgot to mention is we're extremely low on fuel. Right now I have 70 miles till empty, and we're in the middle of nowhere. And I've got at least 20 miles, I think it's 18 and a half, 20 miles to get out of here before I get to a main road. And then it is at least 20 miles to get to the next city. Really trying to pass these cows, but there we go. There we go. All right, guys, here's the situation of what's going on now. We have 52 miles until empty and 64 miles until the closest gas station, which means I'm gonna have to fill up on the side of the road with my gas tank in the back. This is the first time in 11 months that I've had to do this. Well, actually the first time of owning this van in 3.5 years that I've run out of gas, because we're out in the middle of nowhere, and the gas station that I thought was gonna have gas, the little town, online it showed like having 3 gas stations, but reality was there was one and it looked like it had been shut down for 15-20 years. The fuel light is now on and we still have 58 miles till we get to the nearest town, and as you can see I only have 45 miles left, so I'm gonna try to find a nice pull-off area. So pulled over at what used to be a gas station that is no longer a gas station. You guys will see what I'm talking about here in a minute. I'm nervous because my aunt is texting her husband, my uncle. He is the one that helped me install this gas can on the back in like my second video I ever made on YouTube. He used to give me a very hard time about not carrying gas, and I always was like, it's never a big deal. Well, the first time his wife travels with me full-time while I've been on the road like this is the time that I'm running out of gas and using the gas tank, which I feel is a little bit more than just a coincidence. It's a little ironic. So this is supposed to be the gas station. I really, really, really need gas, but that's not gonna happen. This is an area that is no longer an option to fill up with gas. You just have stuff everywhere. What is happening? Where are we at right now? And that this is my option for gas. So I have never had to use these keys to unlock my gas can on the back. Let's see if I can do this. I'm still in my pajamas on the side of the road doing this. So this is fun, but we're gonna get my gas can and do this. Okay, there we go. Got the lug nut off. It's 3 gallons.
Oh, good.
I thought it was 2. We've got 3 gallons. We're gonna make it. I don't even remember. Okay, here we go. How do you open this? How do you get the gas out? I've got to be a different way to open this easier. I mean, it's just not at all.
We can't get the spout thing open. Okay, FaceTime me.
Like push it down?
No, you pull that down and now twist the cap.
Yeah, we can't twist it.
Get it.
I mean, we've been trying and trying. Hey, Dad. Not a good situation here. This is supposed to be the gas station, and I'm out of gas on the side of the road. And my gas tank, we can't open it. We've been trying and trying. It's stuck.
Little thing on the bottom edge that you push down with your thumb.
Yeah, we
This
got
one,
that.
right?
Yeah, you push it down.
Did that.
And then you have to keep pushing it and then turn.
We've been doing that.
We've been trying and trying. I've even done it with pliers. Well, the only thing I can think of is Uncle Chuck helped me put that fuel stabilizer in there, and maybe it got over tightened and just hasn't been opened in 11 months.
Could be a vacuum leak.
Yeah, probably. Well,
I'm going to try to flag somebody down on the highway here.
Yeah, I would try to.
And he's amazing as always. But we're going to head to, there's a forestry station 12 miles down the road. I'm going to go there. They should be able to have tools and help me open up this stupid gas can. It seems like it's like vacuum locked somehow, and the spot you're supposed to pull down, we've pulled that down, but you just cannot open it no matter what. Like my hand is red and raw from trying to do that. But I have enough gas to get to there, and we're going to try to get some help with it. Oh, my dad's calling. Hang on. Hey, Dad. I did, yeah. It looks like it's 12 miles down the road, so we're going to head there. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, I will. Love you. Okay, bye. Guys, this just might be our lucky day. It says there's road work up ahead, and so I'm actually going to pull over and come talk to this person and see if they have channel locks. Okay, so I have to go talk to the guy on the other side. They're going to let me through. His truck might have the required tools on it. So she said go talk to him. So we're going to, yeah, okay. I'm just going to pull over right up here. Okay. Soto, okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Beth. Thank you so much for your guys' help. Really, really appreciate it. You're welcome. It's like I did not want to have to call AAA or anything. And no, we stopped a little ways up the road where that old abandoned building and old gas can.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
That old couple died years ago.
Yeah.
There was an old couple. They used to own that spot.
Oh, okay.
So they died and everything just went to ruins.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Are you guys based out in Nevada? Is that...
Yeah, we're from Reno.
Okay, nice.
But we work out of town a lot. I've been out in this project for like a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm about over it.
my new home base is Nevada now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What part?
Well, Reno.
Yeah?
I have family that live out there.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
I've been there I was raised there since I was a kid.
Oh, nice.
Then I moved back to California, and then I came back to Reno, and then I came back out here.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's going to help us get there.
Yeah, it's like if you're going to Reno, just take that route.
Okay.
There's a Chevron, and then at that Chevron, fuel up, and then take that Standish all the way out. There's a nice scenery out there.
Okay.
It's good to have it. I'm supposed to be carrying one of mine too, because that truck is a gas hogger.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well, out here, I've just been shocked that there's so many stretches with no gas stations, or what you think is going to be a gas station. They're all just, yeah. They're just not there anymore.
Yeah.
So much.
Hey.
You're welcome.
Soto?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. You're
Really
welcome.
appreciate it a lot. All right.
What's the channel?
Beth's Midlife Adventure.
All right, we'll look you up.
Okay,
right.
sounds good. Thank you. Uncle Chuck, we gotta use it. I'm gonna link the whole installation of this because this is just good information.
Lifesaver.
Lifesaver. Soto saved our lives. We'll just say that. So only did he open the gas can, but he also was able to understand how to like put it in because it was leaking everywhere, and I guess there's like something you have to unlock and then something else you have to push in. So I need to watch a full YouTube video on just how to use this gas can apparently. I thought it would be very easy, but it's not. Guys, we are saved. There's a gas station here. We are going to make it. Yay! Thank you, Soto. We found the Shell station.
No, Chevron.
Chevron. Don't know where we are. We made it though. Yay! 110 even. Guys, I'm gonna be sick. $110 to fill up my tank. Oh my gosh. I hate California so much. I absolutely hate this state. I lived here my whole life, but I hate it so much. I really appreciate your help, Soto. Like, you and your friend saved our life because we would be stranded on the side of the road calling AAA or Good Sam, something like that. And man, I need to figure out how to use that gas can. Like, I don't understand why it was so hard, not only for us to open, but then to figure out how to use. We are saved. California has been a little rough. The battery on the van died this morning, woke up to beeping, ran out of gas, couldn't get the gas can off, ended up in a ghost town, like it looked like Walking Dead zombie apocalypse. Met Soto, that was a positive. And now I'm paying $5 a gallon for gas. Welcome to California. Anyways, thanks for watching this week's adventure. I'll see you next Thursday.